Here's my question. Is Josh Allen good enough to win a Super Bowl?
No.
Claude, what are you saying?
I'm saying no. I think the team that you saw yesterday is the team that's there. They're not the Bills of past where they were putting teams out.
Right.
They're still trying to find their identity. He's trying to find himself as a quarterback. When I tapped into the game yesterday, he was headed to the blue tent. And, it's not the same Josh Allen that would, I'm running head on with people pause. Like I'm going straight at people. He's not doing that no more.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts?
I mean, if you take Josh Allen off the Bills and you put him with the 49ers.
49ers are a Super Bowl team.
I'm saying, but if you put Josh Allen with that team, then yeah. If he's staying with the Bills, no.
Okay, so it's circumstantial.
Right.
What you're saying.
They don't have, number one, Daboll's not there. I think that's like big part of Josh Allen.
That's like Tyson without Customato.
Exactly. Without him, he's lost. He's just running around, throwing the ball like the way he was in was it South Dakota, whatever he went to school?
Yeah, whatever school that was. Yeah.
Like it's not the same. Like last night's game, it's not even a Bills game. They didn't even run the score up. Yeah. It was just like they were just playing like it was like a snow game or something.
They haven't looked good over the last 3 or 4 weeks or so.
Since
they just
last year.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't. I think the only good game that they've had this season was when they beat the brakes off of the Dolphins, right? That was the game. Like, all right, cool.
That was a Bills game,
right?
What you expect to see?
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree with both your points. I do. Daboll, you also saying that they just don't look the same. Here's my biggest problem with this team. Could be the Daboll issue. It could actually be that Josh Allen is not that guy. The bigger issue is Sean McDermott, the head coach. That's the biggest problem. The reason being is because Sean McDermott is a defensive-minded guy.
Right.
Most defensive-minded coaches are very short-minded or short-sighted. They don't have enough offensive awareness to understand what their team needs in regards to clock management situations.
Right.
This is why you're seeing the trend in the NFL is going towards more offensively dynamic coaches. Kingsbury's, the Shanahans, the Brandon Staley's, who's trash, the Brian Dabolls. All of these guys are, the guy that's on the Colts and the all of these right.
Yeah.
So I think that's the problem. As good as McDermott has been with the Bills, this is their ceiling. They're not ever going to be better than what they were a few years back, and they're not going to be any worse than what they are right now. Well, they're right there in the middle.
That's the Daboll effect.
Yeah,
and they have no.
It's a Daboll effect, but it's also it's a head coaching effect, right?
Yeah.
Like the worst thing we always say in sports is that you don't want to be in the middle. You're either going to be the best or the very bottom. Being in the middle sucks. And this is where the Bills are because of where their coaching potential is that Sean McDermott, his time is running out. I think that if they don't have a good playoff run this year, they may decide to move on. And it may be an amicable parting of the ways because they realize that they can't advance any further than this.
Right.
Because it's not his fault. It's just that he's just very short-sighted as a coach because he can't see all the aspects that's needed to be able to get to that level. It's not his fault, right? Like some people are just kind of handicapped with certain abilities that they have or don't have, right?
That's true.
So that's the thing. I think that they need to go get themselves an offensive-minded guy that can be able to partner with Josh Allen and take him to where he needs to be.
But they need better players too.
I mean, they have good players though.
They got Diggs. Diggs is their only lead.
Gabe Davis is good. Dalton Kincaid is starting to
Dalton
come.
Kincaid
That
is
boy
starting to come
bad.
in, but
That boy bad.
I mean,
I left him on the bench last night, fantasy too. 17 points.
bro,
Awful.
17. Listen,
Awful.
Hold that.
Awful.
listen.
Hold that.
I mean, Dalton Kincaid, yeah, he's getting there, but it's just not the same. They don't have a running game. I mean,
They never had a running game.
Yeah, but if they could get a running game,
We've been saying that for 5 years.
I'm saying, I mean, it might be close. I mean, Claw's team, they got too many running backs.
I mean, yeah.
Cook would be nice over there.
Cook look
That'd be
washed,
a-
though.
Ooh.
And he gonna be with his brother.
Huh?
He gonna be with his brother.
Why not?
Care about that shit.
Why Why not? Why not?
Hell no.
Yeah.
That would be a different team. Then I'd say they'd win a division.
I listen. It's a possibility, but
right
I
now,
just,
that's
I
a
just,
toss-up
I just
division,
think they need to get rid of that.
I
Coach.
got an idea. Let's tell the truth, and I think this is the part where everybody's forgetting. They're the Bills.
They are the Bills.
They are the Bills.
They're the Bills that don't win it.
Yeah.
The
Was it
same
4 straight
Bills
Super
that
Bowls?
won't win it.
First straight. Yes.
That's it. Hold that. They the Bills.
That is true. They the
But they
Bills.
are the only true New York team, though.
If you call that New York,
Oh,
then you don't even know who you are.
I don't want to say anything.
I call that South
like
Canada.
That. I don't want to.
Get out of here with that.
I don't want to talk about bad about Buffalo people.
South Canada.
I don't want to talk
It's a
about bad
bar.
about
Might as
Buffalo
well be
people.
Ontario Bills.
Buffalo people are great.
Tua.
The people of Buffalo are great people, great fans.
You've been caping a lot on this show.
Nah,
To the Swifties, all of us like Buffalo. What are you doing?
You can't upset.
What are you doing,
you can't
son?
Upset, Buffalo people.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do for you today. All right?
Yeah, you just press the snow machine button.
just stop. All right, stop it.
Let me get you a plastic table. To drink
Yeah,
from.
like what are you doing, man?
Listen.
Caping out here.
No.
God.